Hello again, gamers. GamerPauly here with a brand new live plays and chats only on GamerPauly, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And right now I have for you Anima, Gate of Memories, 1 and 2 Remastered. Why 1 and 2 Remastered? Well, this is a double set of old games that came out in 2016 on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, etc., etc. I've never played them, don't know anything about them other than that they are third-person action RPGs. And they bring life to the world of Gaia from the anime Beyond Fantasy RPG tabletop books. So these were originally RPG books that you play with, obviously pen and pencil and paper, dice, etc. Explore a deep and multifaceted story where your choices and actions directly impact the journey and decide the fate of the characters. If I have time, I will look at both of them. If not, I will do one and return and do the second one another time. These are developed by the Anima project and published by Anima Publishing. You can buy the double set now on Steam for £20.99. It is not available separately. It's only available in the double set. This was released 7th of November 2025. The Anima Publishing provided me with a free review key for this through the Press Engine website. So thank you very much for them. Right, what have you got in the remasters then? Well, you've got upgraded visuals, you've got new UI, you've got all sorts of things. As I said, I've never played any of these. I didn't play the originals. I know very little about them, and I don't really have any interest in the tabletop book games either. So this is all completely new to me. Hopefully they're fun. Ultimately, that's the ultimate game, that the games are at least fun, hopefully. But we shall see. So let's get started then with the first one, Anima Gate of Memories. And this is one where you play a lady character. What's she called? The Bearer and Ergo, which is a male. Right, without any further ado, let's get started. Thank you for joining the stream. Anyone that's in the chat now, thank you for supporting the channel. You are watching Anima Gate of Memories 1 and 2 Remaster. Right, new game, here we go. Right, you've got 4 difficulty options. Very easy, easy, normal, and hard. I don't know if you can change it after you start or not. Let's stick it on normal, and hopefully things won't be too hard. It looks like there's quite a bit of combat to this.
Some say that the world is coming to an end. Maybe they're right. For more than a year, everything has been plunged into chaos. The sacred holy empire of Abel, once a symbol of power and stability, has fallen. Broken and fragmented, the nations that were once part of it sought after the empty throne, and now the shadow of an insane war threatens to engulf everything. Oblivious to the conflict, the Order of Nathaniel, founded centuries ago to keep humanity safe from what lurks in the night, continued its restless fight against the dark. Over the ages, the Order waged countless secret wars, always hiding from mankind that the monsters who walked among us, our darkest fairy tales, were still there. And then, 2 days ago, something unexpected happened. While the Order was negotiating a way to stop the upcoming conflict with the warring states, the Red Lady, a high-ranking member of Nathaniel, stole one of the artifacts that the organization had sealed in the dark long ago. The Biblos, a book written with the blood of the founder of the Order. Nobody knew why she took it, nor the importance of the artifact, but I, Romeo Exet, leader of Nathaniel, did. Understanding what was at stake, I was forced to send the best agents of the organization to recover it at any cost. As fate would have it, amongst all of those agents, it would be the girl with no name, a cursed child bringing calamity with her, who would find it.
Right. So the game graphics are similar to anime style.
This place is devastated. I didn't think that the war had already come this far.
Ignore that nonsense, baby. What mankind does doesn't concern us. Our prey is near, I can tell. At last we will have some fun. What is it? Uneasy? That's not like you. You have nothing to fear. You are the bearer of calamities. You have at your disposal the most powerful weapon in the whole of creation sealed in a damned book. You've got me.
Shut up.
Right. So I don't really have anything to compare this to, as I didn't play the originals. But from the screenshots and the video I saw on Steam, it certainly looked at least a little bit better. Combat looks a little bit Devil May Cry-ish. I can see it's still got the funky camera. Hopefully this is a little bit more action orientated and not too heavy on the story. It's not too bad visually for a game that came out in 2016 and has had a remaster, a fresh coat of paint. So pretty easy to jump. To climb up the ladders, or we just do double jump then. All right, okay. So yeah, it's got a kind of a similar kind of visual style to Devil May Cry. What's this over here? You can use or equip consumable items in the items menu. Press select to open the items menu. To use and equip consumable, press and hold up on the D-pad in game. Right, now press Y to equip a consumable. Life fragment, so we'll put that on left. Okie dokie. You can do a double jump. It's from the PS4 days, so that's not surprising. It's originally a PlayStation 4 game, so Xbox One and so on and so forth.
Welcome, Bearer of Calamities. I knew they would send you. Unfortunately, you've come too soon. I have not finished yet.
Lady, in recognition of your years of work for the Order, I will give you a chance to surrender and return the Biblos.
As pragmatic as ever. Well, I didn't expect a greeting from you.
What have you done with this place?
Make no mistake, Bearer of Calamities, I had nothing to do with the destruction of this city. Its inhabitants left before the armies of the Empire arrived. To prevent them from taking it, the people set it on fire and killed everyone who wanted to stay. It's human nature. War, murder, death. It is something you should already be accustomed to.
I didn't come here to listen to your pointless speech. Give me the artifact. I will not ask again.
Unfortunately, I'm not finished with it yet. But don't worry. I've prepared something to entertain you and your creature. Goodbye forever, Bearer of Calamities.
Wait! Damn.
Right, we've got a fight. Ooh, looks like we have. Do we lock on? Whoa! So it looks like it's an auto lock on. Right trigger to dodge. Okay. We've got a spell as well to blast them. We can lock on with clicking the right stick in and out. There's a little bit of a stamina bar as well. Press Y to perform an assault against the enemy far away. Okay, let's try that. You've got a long range attack. So how many bloody enemies are there? Oh, launcher. Whoa! Ah, so very, very Devil May Cry then. Yeah, so I thought it looked very Devil May Cry. It's not too bad, the combat. It's pretty old school. Whoa! You got kind of a refreshing kind of like manner. But whoa, what the? Ah! How many more of these bloody enemies? Flipping hell. Any more for any more?
I was surprised that you didn't pounce on that woman. Did you know her?
She is one of the people who took care of my indoctrination after I signed my pact with you.
Something like your teacher, huh?
Shut up.
So what have we got? Ensis artifacts. We've got a skill tree, which is not available yet. Items. Traditional crafted sword. Memories. We've got a map. Yeah, so this is very, very similar in a lot of ways to Devil May Cry. Can't break the barrels then. Did anyone in the chat play the originals out in 2016? Anyone played the originals of these on PlayStation 4, Xbox One or anything? Or what we got over here? Looks like some sort of crystal. Ah, down on the D-pad brings up map then. Don't think we can sprint. No, there's no sprint. We break anything? Break that. Go behind the houses. Nope, nothing behind there. I've never heard of them either. Until getting a review key, so it's a first for me as well. Ah! Oh, got two there. Ooh. Flip two up in the air. It looks like it's going to be possibly quite a repetitive game with the combat. Looks like you're going to get a lot of encounters, maybe when you go to certain places. I'm going to try and have a look at the second one as well, if I have time. So this bundle contains the second one as well, the nameless something. Yeah, so as I said, it looks like you're going to have a lot of combat on this. All very, very samey looking enemies. It all looks a little bit blue at the minute, doesn't it? Oh, two up in the air at the same time. Certainly say they've taken their inspiration from Devil May Cry, I think, on this one. Combat's simple but repetitive. Nothing overly difficult, thankfully. Oh, nice little slow motion flip there. Right, where are we going now? The Forsaken Road is that away. So it looks like you're going to have point-to-point encounters then on this. I don't think it's going to be like a truly open world kind of experience. Probably more like the second Devil May Cry, I think. Oh, you can sprint then. Okay. Where have we got to get to now? We've got to go to the mountain pass. Wow. So we now got enemies. Oh, Red Lady. Hello. Whoa. Got a fight with the Red Lady then again.
Has anyone ever told you you're too pushy, my dear?
Typical anime
Wow,
with
an
the boobs.
existential barrier, and one of substantial power, if I may say.
Suggestions?
I sense three seals that support the barrier nearby. We must go back and find them if we want to move on. Don't worry, I'll make them visible for you, baby.
Seriously want to punch the fucking guy. Keeps calling me baby. Well, not me. He's calling the bearer baby. Right, we've got to go and destroy 3 things then to open the gate. So back we go then. I'm assuming she's probably going to end up being a boss fight sometime in the game. That's what I will assume. Haven't had any upgrading yet. Let's go and find these little ball things we need to destroy. I'm not going to focus too much on the enemies.
One down, 2 to go.
That's one of the balls done. If I've got limited time, I'm going to focus on the objectives rather than fighting loads of enemies and things like that. Got another one over there. You've got a stamina bar as well, which depletes when you sprint or you fight.
Just one more.
One more to go. I think I saw it around here somewhere in the distance. Oh, we've got another little collectible or something over here. Life fragment. Right, that's all 3 down. Barrier open.
Baby.
Barrier open, baby! I'm going to punch that guy in the fucking face in a minute. So yeah, I'm glad this wasn't turn-based. So I don't think I'd have liked it too much if it had been a stop and start kind of game. I'm glad it's more of an action one. As I said, it's more akin to Devil May Cry. what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do about half an hour on each one. So I'm gonna play this for about half an hour. Then I'm gonna exit. All those things again. I'm gonna exit and load up the second one and have a little look at the second. Whoa! More of those bloody things. You get a little bit of a slowdown once you defeat the last enemy. I think that's meant to be. It's not a game performance thing. Right, we have a collectible up here, which we'll try and get to. If we can. Nice little waterfall here. Another life fragment. So how do we get up there? This is the fun part now, trying to see where we can actually climb up if we can. I obviously can't get up that way then. Oh, we have a boss or a mini boss.
This one seems more fun than the others. Come on, let me out.
Shut up.
Party pooper.
You've got a second character in the book. It's not too bad. I'm glad it's not too difficult a game. I'm so glad there isn't a parrying system. And down you go. Yeah, so glad there's not a parrying system because that would do my head in. All right, well we've got to go to now. Old ruins. I think we're going to now, aren't we? Or Forsaken Road. I'm going back the wrong way. No, it was that way. Welcome to the stream. If you just joined, this is Anima Gate of Memories. There was a little collectible I couldn't get. Maybe I have to go back. There we go. There we go. We are the smart party. A rebus ring obtained. A rebus ring is an ornamented magic ring imbued with the essence of the Shajad, the Lord of Magic. Yeah, why not? Let's equip it. Why not? Why not equip it? Got any skill tree yet? No, no skill tree. I think it's going to be, I think by the looks of it, it's just going to be a Devil May Cry kind of situation. Kind of like area to area, but don't quote me on it because I don't honestly know. But I think it's going to be a more of a Devil May Cry experience. But we shall see. Quote me on that. I just said I don't know. I'm only guessing on what I've played, so. So these fixed camera angles, yeah, these fixed camera angles are not great. I don't like these fixed camera angles. Oh god. Bloody hell. Yeah, this is probably the first bit I've not really enjoyed in the game. Is that fixed camera angle fight? That wasn't great, to be honest. I didn't like that. So right, we're going to the old ruins now. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a point to point, area to area kind of game by the looks of it. And like I said, I'm only going on first impressions. First impressions are it looks like a simple action RPG, but maybe not so simple. Just
What is this place? I've never read anything about such ruins here.
I don't know. But whatever it is, I feel something ancient.
I've played quite a lot of these type of games, and yeah, some are better than others. Oh, I've got a barrier up. Can't. Nice little slow motion flip there. So we can't progress until we've defeated the enemies. Again, very, very Devil May Cry. Whoa! That was the first time I fell off anyway. I thought it'd have been like a restart or something, but I didn't die. Wow! Oh, really? Right the way back here? Ugh. First little minor annoyance. So it looks like it's got a little checkpoint thing that you can't see. Right, it's getting a little bit trickier. It's getting a little bit trickier now. Come on, for fuck's sake. That is starting to get a little bit annoying, to be honest. To have to come all the way back here. It's starting to get a little bit annoying. Yeah, so this is the first time I've been a little bit frustrated with the game. It was a little bit over the top. Yes, by the looks of it, it is. Welcome to the stream if you've just joined. This is Anima Gate of Memories 1 and 2 Remastered. These are old action RPGs originally released in 2016 and now remastered for PC in a complete double set. Right, this will probably be the last of this part, and then I'll switch and have a look at part 2 after this. So yeah, it looks very much like we've got a boss fight coming up.
Lady.
I'll admit, I expected to have a little more time, Bearer of Calamities. The Biblos is not ready yet.
What do you want?
Want? I don't want anything, my dear. I'm just an instrument of salvation. But I don't expect someone like you to understand that. But you, my dear, were a fool for coming here.
Nice bubbies.
This whole place was built for only one purpose.
Typical anime.
To seal the very core of your power. You look frightened, dear. Are you afraid of monsters again?
Monsters? Those are no monsters. Let me show you what a real monster is.
Ooh. She's going to show her what a
Here
real
we go.
monster looks like.
Monsters.
Ah, what the fuck is this? Ergo?
I love it!
He loves it. Hey. We've got a new character. Press RB to exchange between Ergo and the bearer. Alright, okay. So we now got switching characters. That's different, I suppose. They pretty much do the same thing now, the characters. So he can do the flip up as well. Oh, my wrists. Oh. Whew.
Impressive. And to think that you only have a fragment of your true power. I guess this leaves me no choice but to interfere.
Ah, what the hell? He's all changed bloody angle. Ah, it's all gone script. Wow. You little shit. Ha 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 ha. We got down to about halfway. Hopefully she's not got multiple stages, I hope. Ah, let's change back to the other guy. We've now got the weird view again. So it's different. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm just trying to concentrate at the minute. Right, now we've got her back to the normal view. Ha 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 ha. Oh, shut up. Is that it? As I shut the stupid bitch up?
Underestimated the power of the calamity. But it matters not. The ritual is complete.
What is this all about,
So I
lady?
fought you for nothing
I
then,
don't
basically.
understand you.
Oh, but you will, my dear. Everything is about to begin. Ugh!
Someone's just stuck her with a big pointy thing. Oh
You
dear.
should not be.
Who are you?
Who the fuck is that? He just stuck her with a long
Baby,
pointy thing.
This guy's no joke. His power is too much for you.
I know.
Seriously? Wow. So we've got no bloody healing. Great. No healing in the boss fight.
Too late.
What?
Look out!
All right. So I was never meant to actually
Once
complete
more.
that then.
The same dream. Always the same. The little girl runs. She runs to escape the horror that haunts her. But what she sees at the end of the darkness, it's just an even greater nightmare.
Wake up, Sleeping Beauty. It's time to get out of bed.
Ergo? What happened? Where are we?
Not a clue. After that line, everything became chaotic. I only know that when I regained consciousness, I was in this place. I've never seen anything like it.
How long have I been asleep?
A few hours. Before you open your big mouth to complain, I tried to wake you up earlier. But stay calm. I assure you, nothing has come close or done anything to you while you slept.
Thanks.
Well, except me.
Ugh.
So, what's the plan? Are we still looking for your artifact? Or shall we try to find a way out of here?
First of all, I think that the most important thing would be to find out where we are and how we got here. Let's collect all the information we can, and later we'll have time to make an appropriate decision.
Listen to me, babe. There's another thing that I need you to know. This place is oppressing me, as if it's trying to choke my very essence. My powers, and therefore yours, are greatly limited.
And that means?
That you're screwed. You'd better be careful.
You You're worried about me? I don't need that from you. At the time, I didn't want to admit it, but I was calm just because he was there with me.
Each time you level up, you attain skill points to develop the character. Press select to upgrade your character. So this is your first time then to do your upgrading. Now go ahead and unlock the magic beam skill. So you don't get a choice on your first one, then it's set. By developing 2 connected skills in the skill tree, you can also unlock the advantages that the skill line provides you. Each skill line increases passively the stats of the character as it's indicated by the icon it's assigned. Unlocking the magic beam skill, you have attained a bonus to your character magic magic stat thanks to its skill line. Once you've dominated an active skill, you can assign it to a character. Now let's go to the stats menu. Select B in the neutral skills and assign the magic beam to it. Okay, magic beam. If you have no other active skill assigned to that button in the combo skills area, the skill will also be assigned to the combo skills area. Press A. Now let's go back to the skill tree and spend the rest of your skill points. And remember, each character has its own skill tree. Press right trigger to change between them. So we've got Ergo and the Bearer then. So Dark Beam, Regeneration. We'll have Regeneration. Has she got a Regeneration as well? Alchemist. So where's my actual... Oh, skill points 4. So that would help then, wouldn't it? Have the Dark Beam. Have Assault. Ah, they've each got... Alright, they've each got their own skill points. Alright, cool. Didn't realise that. Dive attack. We'll have that. Regeneration, have that. Have that. Air beam, why not? Right, cool. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch to the other game and have a look at it. So I don't know if I've got any way of saving or it's automatically saved. Hopefully it's automatically saved. Can I change difficulty? Yeah. So you can change the difficulty, which is quite handy. So if you find it too hard, you can change the difficulty. Right, so bear with me. I'm just going to pause the stream. I'm not quitting. The screen's going to go black for a little while. This is the first one. Yep. I'm just gonna pause the stream, and then I'll be switching games, and then I'll be back with the second remaster. So bear with me. Right, I've got the second game loaded, which is the Nameless Chronicles. Be warned, there was a warning about spoilers. So if you plan on buying this game, and you don't want spoilers, it might be a good idea for you to not watch any more of the stream. So I have warned you about possible spoilers and plotline spoilers, as the game warned me. So if you plan on buying this game and don't want any plot spoilers at all, the games are linked, and the second one follows on from the end of the first one it is advisable that you don't watch any more of the stream. So obviously, spoiler alert, yes. So don't moan at me that you find out someone's dead or whatever. You know, you've been warned. I've given you a spoiler alert, and I need to check out both of the games. I won't be playing this for very long as I don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to get started now.
Hello, old friend.
What I'll probably do is I'll skip the cutscene. I'm going to skip the cutscene to try and minimize spoilers.
Every 7 years, I would go to visit a person's grave. Someone who reminded me that I too had once been human. However, when I last stood before that tomb, there was someone else waiting for me there. Go away.
Oh, we've got a fight already by the looks of it.
You are not an easy one to find, creature. Soon, this place will become your grave as well.
I am neither your enemy, nor the enemy of mankind, Inquisitor. Do not try it.
I am afraid that will not be possible, Immortal.
As you wish.
So as you can see, this is the guy that we fought after the Red Lady. You're playing as the Nameless in the second one.
Be careful, Inquisitor. I will try to restrain myself, but you humans are fragile. What absurd power!
Oh, the Red Lady's
Try to
back.
delay him as much as possible. I'll get the others.
That will not be necessary. He is not going to get out of here.
I am. Oh, buddy, he moves quite quick. We've got a boss fight already right at the start of the game. Whoa, press, what's that? RB to activate Thanatos for a few moments or hold it to extend its duration. Your next attack will break your opponent's guard and have special characteristics. So he can do the same flippy thing that the other two can do. Whoa! Take that, you
This
little
is
fucker.
not over yet, Immortal.
It is. It is over yet, not immortal. God, it's so Devil May Cry, it's unreal.
You'd better move quick. They're trying to trap you in this dimension.
Who's that under the red cloak? So here we got the same. So we've got the same map and everything. Everything's set up the same as you can see. So it's like an expansion, I think. I think this one's kind of like an expansion to the original game. Yeah, they're both remasters. Another one of these annoying fixed camera things. Both of the games are remasters. They're all built using exactly the same engine, so they are essentially like the same game, and this one's like an expansion to it. It might look a bit better to you, but trust me, it's the same game. Right, I won't be playing a lot of this. As I said, I don't have a lot of time. So this was just a quick look at the second game. Can't go that way. Is that water? Yeah. Oh, is that something I've got? Wow! Destroy then, obviously. So smashing that big red rock. Now I've got some enemies to fight. Another boss. Flipping hell. Whoa! You're a nasty fucker. Went down pretty easy. No real effort. Yeah, combat is very similar to the first game. They've not really changed a lot. You're playing as a different character. It does kind of feel more like an expansion, really. It's not a bad thing. Got the rune of alchemy. Put that on. Come from that way, haven't I? Yeah. Okay, I was going the right way.
I guess you are the one sealing the path, right? You are powerful, I admit it, but you cannot win.
Who knows? This has nothing to do with winning or
big spoiler
losing.
here. We know the Red Lady doesn't die. And her boobies have not got any bigger. Not one of these awkward fucking... Like, what a horrible camera angle. horrible, horrible camera angle. Yeah, I'm not fussed about the laugh. It's that horrible camera angle fight. I really don't like those. I really do not like them. I'm not so fussed about the laugh, even though it is getting on my nerves a little bit. The wake gate of the divine hand. Possibly a boss fight here again by the looks of it. Yeah, another boss fight.
You are late, Immortal. The exit portal is sealed. You will not escape from this place.
Retreat, Inquisitor. I do not know what you think you know about me, but you are wrong. I am not the monster you have been told I am, and I do not wish to fight you.
You are the one who does not understand. This is more than a mere monster hunt. I would try to explain it to you, but you would not be able to understand the importance of your role in what is about to begin.
Fool.
What, you're supposed to be tough?
Sorry I'm late, Malakil.
The flipping hell's this?
Let me give it a try.
Inquisitor de la Vega. Well, you're supposed to be good, buddy.
Step aside, De La Vega.
Fucking
Now
hell.
it's my turn.
How much more backup? Whoa, he's a bit tougher. Whoa, he's got a tough old fire spell there.
Enough.
Any more backup?
Separately, we do not stand a chance.
Jesus Christ. Really? Bit unfair, 3 against 1, seriously. We've got no fucking healing either. No healing at all. Might just go for a little bit of a 3 against 1 is a bit unfair.
That is enough already. You have
I
lost.
think it is.
Wrong. We have given your executioner enough time to prepare her spell.
Another bloody
Disappear
fight.
into
Fucking
nothing,
hell.
creature.
You will fall!
That was suicide. You will not survive, Inquisitor. At least you managed to wound me. Should I congratulate you?
No, you shouldn't. You should finish him off, the bastard.
Victory is ours, Immortal. We have your blood.
Your sacrifice will be worthwhile, Malekio.
Spoiler alert. Malekio dies. Oh, I miss him already.
It's been a long time.
I recognized you before. Do you still use the bodies of the dead to manifest yourself?
Don't you like my new look? It was the closest empty vessel I had on hand. I would have liked something more aesthetically pleasing. But you can't ask for everything, right?
Why are you here?
I don't know all the details, but this attack was not meant to destroy you. I know they have taken exactly what they wanted from you. A sample of your blood. They will use it to free it.
Free it.
You know who I'm talking about. 700 years ago, your blood and that of the first saint was used to seal it. The old enemy. The entity that made all of us, light and darkness, join together to stop it. Baal, the gate of hell.
Nonsense. The Inquisition knows perfectly well what it is capable of. They themselves have taken care to keep the seal of Baal in perfect condition. And even if they wanted to, they would not be able to destroy it.
They think they can control it, use it in some way to prevent the world from falling apart. And we both know that that can't end well, right?
And why should I believe you? A devious, manipulative creature. You...
What I hope you believe is that I have as little interest as you in Baal's return. Or at least not like that. Have you forgotten that I helped you to stop it in the past? We share the same goal, again. Do what you see appropriate. I cannot force you to do anything. But we both know what you're going to do, right? See you soon.
Off he pops. So that's the second one, the Nameless Chronicles, which obviously is all going to be about the Nameless dude, which is one of the bosses that you fought but didn't finish off from the original game.
He was right. I spent the next months looking for signs of the plans of the Order of Nathaniel. They were turbulent times, and I was able to move easily without attracting attention. Piece by piece, I unraveled that intricate puzzle, and with each discovery,
And then the same thing again. Obviously, we've got the leveling up skill tree, like the first two characters. From the original game. Right, guys and girls, it's time to sum up. So you've been watching Anima Gate of Memories 1 and 2 remasters, action RPGs that originally came out in 2016 on Xbox One, PS4, and a few others. This is a double set of both of them. You cannot buy them individually. It's £20 and 99 pence for both games. They have been fun, very Devil May Cry-ish, as I've said throughout most of the review stream, with the combat, especially the air juggling and the dodging. They've not been impossible or overly hard, but I'd say they're going to get challenging. Not so much to start with, but I think eventually as the game goes on, they're going to get more and more challenging. And there was a few fiddly bits in the first game where I got knocked off of bridges and had to restart that were really, really annoying. The game has got redrawn 4K textures and new visual effects. Also, the UI has improved, and you've got flowing grass and all sorts of funky stuff. The original game, obviously, you play Ergo, which is the talking book guy, and the Bearer, which is the lady. And the second game does kind of feel like more of an expansion, the Nameless Chronicles. That's where you play the nameless dude that you saw briefly in the first game. It has been fun, a little bit frustrating, but I do like my Devil May Cry games. So I'm going to say, if you're into Devil May Cry action RPGs, and obviously, and you want a little bit more to the game, and you like your anime as well, you'll probably enjoy this. I think 21 quid's a pretty good price for two games as well. I think it's a solid price. If this had been like 40, 50, I'd have been, yeah, I don't think it's kind of worth that. But for 21 quid, and you're getting two games as well, where the second one does kind of look and feel a bit more like an expansion, but you've got a very, very overpowered dude to play with, and it looks quite interesting. So GamerPauly is going to say, get your money out. If you like Devil May Cry type games, action RPGs. If you're not into them, then it's a waste of time. Don't bother with it. This is definitely for fans of fast-paced action RPGs. It looks very light on the RPG. I don't think there's going to be things like side quests and, massive things to explore and stuff like that. But if you're a big fan of the Devil May Cry games and you want something different, all right, it's a little bit more old school. It does still feel a little bit like it was made in the early 2010 to 2015. It's not a brand new game as such, with like everything redesigned and things. They are remasters, so don't expect too much. But I've enjoyed it despite the frustrations, and I think for 21 quid, getting two games is worth it if you like the Devil May Cry type of games. Right, I hope you've all enjoyed the reviews. Thank you very much for stopping by the channel and watching the stream. Take care of yourself, everyone, and I'll see you again real soon.